Hey guys, I'm Mezzy, and this is the guide for the Iron Juggernaut, the 6th boss in the Siege of Orgrimmar raid. This is a two-phase encounter, with the first lasting 2 minutes and the second lasting 1. These alternate until the boss dies. In the first phase, the Juggernaut is in assault mode. He has a bunch of abilities that you have to deal with. The first being Flame Vents. He does a fire cone doing 450k damage on the tank, and it applies a stacking debuff called Ignite Armor, which increases fire damage taken by 10% and deals 36k damage every second. This requires a tank switch at about 3 to 4 stacks. Because this is a cone, the Juggernaut needs to be tanked facing away from the raid. The next ability he has is called Laser Burn. This targets a random player and does unavoidable fire damage to them. This just needs to be healed. You will also have to dodge mortar cannons. These will be fired on the ground marked by a red circle. Just run out of the red circles. Another ability you will have to dodge is Borer Drill. The Juggernaut will drill into the ground and spikes will follow a few raiders. These will have to be kited or sidestepped, and they will follow you for maybe 10 seconds. The last phase 1 ability to worry about is Crawler Mines. At a regular interval, the Juggernaut places several of these on the ground. These will burrow and explode if they are not stepped on. You can step on them by right-clicking on them. The tank that isn't tanking the Juggernaut should step on each of them, as when you do, you take a lot of damage and you get thrown up into the air. After 2 minutes, the boss will go into siege mode. He does not need to be tanked in this phase, and in this phase he does regular AoE damage with 2 abilities. Demolisher cannons have the added effect that it hits anyone extra within 5 yards of the player as well, so you have to spread out for this. The most important ability though is called Shock Pulse. This knocks you far back. To prevent this from throwing you out of range of the healers, you have to keep your back to a wall, crate, or another object. Lastly, there is a combination of 2 spells you need to know about. The first being Explosive Tar. The Juggernaut throws out a bunch of tar that you need to move out of. The second being Cutter Laser. The Juggernaut will target one person and throw a following laser their way, which needs to be kited. This laser, however, is not allowed to hit any tar, because if it does, the tar will explode for 220k raid-wide damage. And that's all you need to know for the Iron Juggernaut. It alternates between the 2 phases. If you liked this guide, please comment and subscribe. If you want to watch the entire fight, feel free to watch the rest of this video. I'm Mezzy, and I'll see you again next time.